Welcome, friends. It's good to see you. My name is Ramalaya Should, and I didn't really think until I posted the go live for this stream about how you're meant to pronounce the word Halloween when you put the apostrophe in between the two E's. I suppose logically it must be Halloween, but that feels like it trips strangely across the tongue, and I'm not sure that that's right. I could look it up, but I'm not going to do that right now, which means I'll probably forget to do it later because of the ADHD. Although I might remember when I watched the stream back, that's part of the reason why I watched the streams back. Anyway, let's play Silksong. Here comes the dingle dong. There we go. And as I click the buttons that make Hollow Knight Silksong appear on my computer, let's do the content warnings. So, Hollow Knight Silksong is a game where all of the characters are adorable anthropomorphic bugs. They are bugs, though, and if you have an issue with bugs, maybe this isn't the game for you. Uh, we have also been content warning for religious trauma, as the main adversary is the Citadel and whatever is the god of the Citadel, or thinks it is. We've been warning for violence in the fantastical violence way that the ESRB uh, terms it. It's sword play without much gore or detail, but it is still violence. And we have been warning for, did I go and refill the blue needle? I meant to, and I don't think I did. Anyway, um, We've been warning for syringes because there's a thing that Hornet can use to give herself armor, and it involves stabbing herself quite uh, forcefully with a syringe. I'll be warning specifically for when we're about to do that. So that's Silksong. Content warnings for myself. I am a strange person who sometimes makes weird sex jokes and talks frankly about their trauma. And if that's not your vibe, that's completely okay. If you find that you can roll with that, then I hope that you enjoy your time here. We should, yes, there we go. Why are you that small? No, you're not that small. What is that red? Oh, okay, no, never mind. There was an unexpected artifact across my OBS, and then I realized that I was in fact just looking at and for whatever reason, OBS selected the little bug down there, that bug, because Silksong, that Fox made for me, and it was creating some lines I didn't necessarily want across the thing, but you didn't even see them. It doesn't matter to you. I'm just explaining my thought process, because it's just sort of what I do these days. We have always just sort of had, I'm not going to say a problem, because I don't view it as a problem, but we tend to just not keep our thoughts in our head. We work a lot better when we are just spewing stream of consciousness. There's a reason we call ourselves the Free Association these days. So what in the hell are we doing? Well, here's what we're doing. We're going to the Mist. I'm sort of sitting here wondering if there's anything else that I should be doing first before I do that, but I don't think there is. I suppose I could go refill our needle juice. Needle juice real quick. Oh yeah, because that is running quite low. How quick is it going to be to get over to Wormtown? We could just run right out there, basically. Or, you know, taking the Bellway to Bone Bottom, don't mind if I do, to just sort of use that ladder to get up Wormways. That's probably the quickest way. I'm going to do that real quick, but then we're going to go to the... Sorry, Pavo. I forgot you were down here. So we're just going to get full up on blue drink real quick, and then we'll go into the haunted area. There was a thought that I had as I was sort of going over like what I could do in the stream and thinking about the mist. And the mist is basically, like fog generally, is just kind of an ocean that lost some weight. It's still water, right? It's all condensation. It's just less heavy, so it's it's all floating above the surface as opposed to under the land. Is this the way I'm meant to go? Yes, up here and over. I'm just gonna pop out these one or two bugs that we have over here on the way up, because the way up is the way in. It's definitely a Rush song. Which Rush song is it? It's probably off Test for Echo or Vapor Trails, because those are the two Rush albums I've listened to the most. Whichever one it is isn't stored in there right now. Alright, Xylitol is your name. I'd sort of forgotten that. I still think it's very funny. Assistant, have you come to refill your reserve of plasmium? Refill plasmium reserve. I absolutely have, Xylitol. There you are, replete with wonderful plasmium once more. You can begin injecting it at once. Now off with you. Cool. I am, and I'm not gonna lie to you, Xylitol, worried a little bit. Because you are just sort of up here deep in your science, and there's a part of me that's very afraid I'm going to come into here and you're going to have some massive blue bulb sticking out of the back of your head, and then I'm going to have to figure out what to do about that. Have I ever asked you if you like jazz? No. Plasmium, potent, pure, heal all wounds, escape even death, heal all wounds, all secrets, all knowledge, plasmium, potent and pure. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I also shouldn't be surprised that you think this is the way that you escape death. Because that's sort of a primary preoccupation of mortal things. Is figuring out how to nerf mortality. Yeah, just back down this way. And then we'll take the bellway back up to, hey, little guys. Take the bellway up to wherever the hell we're going. You'll probably get a shuttle there to Mos Eisley, or wherever you're going. Don't know why it showed up. The Star Wars? I mean, I understand generally why it showed up. It's because there was a period of our life where we sat and watched the Star Wars trilogy in its entirety about twice a week. It was our... There were no signs that we were autistic, by the way. It was our comfort watch. Actually, which the hell station is it that we should go to? No, that's pointing me towards the Cradle. I don't want to go there. I want to go to the Mist, which is just past Sinners Road. There's not a lot of things that go over to Sinners Road. I guess the quickest drop-in is at Greymore? Yeah, I guess. Alright, let's do that then. No, not Farfields. Hang on, it's fine. We'll get there. I just need to go. I just need to get back on the... Okay. Should I have healed somewhere in there? Probably. Yeah, rested halfway home and then go back to... Then go up into Sinners Road and deal with the fucking... the crocodillos. Nope, not this way. This way. Further up. further in. Read a lot of the Narnia books when we were little. It's just not sort of getting out of there. No. Okay, hang on. That is a scarecrow. Wait, hang on. Gotta call the elevator down. That's why. Pardon me, the elevator. Thank you. Let's get elevated. Elevation must equate to knowledge. It must. Nothing else has. I'm just sort of on a reference spree this evening. There's reasons for that. I don't feel like getting into them. Okay, should we take a break here too? Yeah, let's do that. Over in that area that we found chakra in previously. And there we go. That'll keep us close. So, I did look it up, is the thing. I went and I looked it up. And I did so for a few reasons. Mostly because I just wanted to be able to do the thing. And I felt very annoyed with myself because I had it like 85% of the way there. I forgot one element of the whole thing. I had 2 and 2, but I didn't slap them together to make 4, and honestly, that's on me. Ow, okay. Come back up here, and then we head out to, oops, right. Well, not really how I wanted that to go. To the extent that I'm in fact just going to go back and rest at that bench again. Because I don't want to have the Gronk grubs on me before I go into there. It will be fine. Alright, please get. Thank you. And I might as well heal, except I probably shouldn't have done that in case I fall into the grub water again. Okay, good. Alright, I'm not even gonna fucking deal with you. We are just going to head into the mists. Right, so, like I said, I had all the pieces. In that, you come into this area, and the first thing you're greeted with are the Luma flies sort of floating there. And then they fly away from you in the direction of the only exit. That's good tutorializing, honestly. It's like, oh, hey, here's the Luma flies. They lead you toward the exit. And I got that part, and then I went and looked at the Lumaflies around in this area, but I couldn't figure out, like, what they... Because there were a bunch of them, and they didn't seem to be in any specific pattern, and that didn't really occur to me. It didn't really make sense to me how they wanted me to interact with that, and obviously, I was supposed to ask them if they liked jazz. Okay, so we go this way. Now hoops. Pardon. Okay, now this pile of Lumaflies. Let's follow you down, down to an earlier round. Should I triangle with these wraiths? I suppose I should. There's two of them. It's not like I'm gonna get away clean. Oh, the thrust attack just, like, takes care of them. That's incredible. I love that for me. Oh, well, that's not quite what I wanted. Okay, well, there we go. I was just sort of waiting for the, to have enough silk to be able to use that thrust attack again. Now we found our next batch of Lumaflies. I don't know why I said it like that, or nor why I continue. Oh, and this is a whole new area. Okay, cool, we found it, everybody. We're moving. What's off this way? More of these kinds of rooms. Okay, but that's doing that so that we can see that we are doing the right thing. To confirm for us, yes, you've done this a few times, you're doing the thing correctly, please continue. Pardon me. Okay, so follow the Lumaflies back down over this way. Is it this exit, or is it a different exit? There are more Lumaflies over here, so, well, and there's another Wraith also, so there's that. No, I needed all that silk. For activities. Well, I fell, and it's not the first time, and it won't be the last. Yeah, that does put us all the way right at the start of the area, huh? Oh well. That's fine. We know what to do now. It's just a matter of, like, getting it right. Okay, well, not doing that. Not just floating ourselves down into the nothingness, because we didn't look before we leaped, and there wasn't actually a floor there that we could land on. Not that. Definitely not Speedo. Alright, you want uppies. Okay, we can't go uppy enough over here, so we actually need to go around. So that's okay. Um, so there's a lot of cages. I'm just going to call them cages. It's the main thing we're platforming off of is the big cages on chains. And the other thing that there's a lot of is the spools that have like little spare strands of silk on them. And putting those two things next to each other has started to make me very uncomfortable with how we're probably, not how Farloom is probably harvesting this silk. That it might not be very ethically sourced. I suppose we knew that, though, didn't we? Because it's not Farloom's resource, right? It's the Weaver's resource that they apparently kicked out and colonized. Kicked out is probably a very boulderized term for what occurred to them. Okay, we're just gonna keep doing the thing we're doing. We're just gonna keep activating these Lumaflies. Oh no. Oh no. Oh golly. Well, okay. So I got a couple wraiths on me at once, and then sort of got lost trying to find an okay place to fight them. I guess, can we just get up here? Like, not really. Oh, okay, that's it. There's a little shaft over here on this side. That's what you want me to go up. There we go. I did not see any Lumaflies on that zone, so it's possible we've gone the wrong way. But that's fine, because there's Lumaflies right here. We're just gonna apparently climb straight up. The higher I climb, the more I see. Alright, let's have a quick look around. I was trying to see if there was going to be any wraiths nearby that were going to cause us to not have a great time chasing the Lumaflies, but no, it seems fine. Motherfuck, okay. Okay, so that didn't go fantastic. I had forgotten that the thrust attack just works on the Wraith, so I just did that. We're not going to engage. We're not going to engage. Okay. This is an okay place to do the fight, I think. I only need to really hit you one more time so that I have enough soak to do the thrust attack. There we are. No. Not that way. Yeah, I guess out this way. Even though that's a little spicier of a jump than I might like. Oh, please just let go. You had to be right there, huh? Here, can I lay the needle in for you right here? Yes. Okay, and you do want me to go over into this exit that's near to me, so I don't have to interact with that Wraith. Great. Let's go ahead and take care of that problem real quick. Shit. Well. That's okay. Oh, except it does put us back down here. We do have to do the run up to the, mist again. Pardon me just a moment. I'm going to lubricate my throat with some delicious life-giving water. What the fuck is in my delicious life-giving water? Excuse you. No, but what the hell are you? What is this? That's very distressing. Oh no. I'm just gonna... So here's the thing. The delicious life providing water that I was drinking had come out of my Oh no, that's like no, that's fine. I know what that is. I got a quinoa burger for lunch, and apparently had backwashed a little bit of it the into the drinks cup that I had along with it. But for just a second, there was just some unidentified thing floating in my drink, and I was like, oh, that's upsetting. But it's fine. It's only upsetting when you don't know what it is. We know what it is now, and it's fine. Happy Halloween, there's your scare for the evening, I guess. I'm just gonna, there we go. Just hop across those, come back up here. Oh, right. I was about to say we don't have our cocoon and therefore not our full contingent of silk, but that's fine because the cocoon's going to be right at the start of the mist area because that's how they fixed the whole sort of rearranging rooms thing. As a matter of fact, because that gives us a whole entire silk bar, might as well just heal right now. And hit that. There we go. Let's find ourselves some Luma flies. There we go. And out through this exit. So hope y'all are doing okay out there. We had an alright day. It was a work day, obviously. We had a work-sponsored pumpkin carving contest thing over video call. Motherfucker. Whereas some people, I fell into the thing, by the way. We're starting over again. It's just like that sometimes. Where some people carve pumpkins to greater or lesser extents of artistic ability, but it's not about artistic ability. It's about making a thing. Full stop. It's about just making the thing. Did you make a thing? Then congratulations, you have succeeded at making the thing. Good, I'm glad I went back and checked that because I absolutely went the wrong way out of one of those doors. Bring you up over this way. Actually, we'll just fight you the old-fashioned way to get Silk back. And I kinda didn't deserve that, but that's okay. Neither will I argue. Oh, you respawn, do you? That's good. I'm happy for you. I guess being a Wraith is a one way to cheat death, like we were just talking about. Go ahead and pop you. And up and to the right. Is it this one, or is there one further up? It must be this one. Yes, it is, because here's the interstitial area with the rows and rows of fencing that all show that sort of I guess it's a silk orb. Yeah, it's supposed to be it's the orb from the religious icon we've been seeing everywhere. I've just now realized that the various, like there's lines across it in sort of a zigzaggy pattern. It's supposed to represent that it's a ball of silk. Okay, down and over this way. Careful, make sure you actually have a place to land. Ow! Okay, so it was a place to land, but it was a trap, so that's good. That's gonna be really, really uncomfortable to get to, but fuck it, we're here. Oh good, we set that one off. Didn't even have to get close. I appreciate that it doesn't take even one full use of the silk to activate the Lumaflies. Oh, fuck. Because it's a navigation thing, and, like, making sure that you always have the resources to do the thing you need is useful. It's good design. Out this away. Oh, here's a second interstitial area. This one's more of a cave. And I can't help but notice that the music is going away. Well, this has led us back into what is clearly bile water. Ooh, but it's a new area of bile water, and you can tell because there's a massive fucking, I don't know if that's a machine or a really big building, but either way it is billowing smoke. We can enter it. Let's enter it. That sounds good and wholesome to do. The exhaust organ. Oh, this is where those, air pipes that we were in last time come out then. Excellent. It looks like this was a spindle repository. There's a whole bunch of really empty ones just kind of stacked up in the back. Architecturally, it looks like the other Citadel areas. Just a lot more worn down. The Citadel is very, like, shiny and gleaming and coppery, whereas this is more verdigreed. It clearly hasn't been upkept in a very long time. I like it. Team Cherry is really good at visual design. Yeah. Here's more of them. The air jets that make organ noises when they go off. Okay, I can't get up that way. So we do have to go through the air jet. That's the shortcut for when we actually manage to navigate the platforming puzzle. Out, too early. Ow, okay. Missed the timing, fell into those spikes instead. And this one's... okay. I'd sort of assumed that that would open up a shortcut, but it hasn't. You can just get down here, though. There are moth bats, so that's something. There's also one of these, what the shit are they called? Silk eaters? The things that let you get your, silk eaters, that let you get your, cocoon back. Without having to go get your cocoon back. Oh, no, here we go. Here's the shortcut. We just smash up this rickety scaffolding that's holding up a crumbling elevator. You know, for fun. What is this? It has kind of that elevator look, but it looks more like the pod we found Eva in down in the Weaver place. Can we play jazz at it? We can. Oh, Lace was here. She spun us to break. She spun us to fade. Why us, sister? Why us? She spun us to fade. Why us, sister? So it's Lace, the memory of Lace standing in front of whatever was in this pod, which looks a lot, the silhouette of it, looks a lot like Hornet, only with a crown instead of Hornet's two-pronged mask. I'm going to say that Hornet has two prongs on her mask because she's bisexual, and I will not be taking questions about that. I don't have space to back it up. September is in the back of my fucking skull going biromantic, asexual, and okay, fine. Valid. I'm just going to go around and say, no wait, I'm not supposed to go up that way, I don't think. Is it up this way? Yes, it's up this way, where we just did that. Except it's not. Hang on. Oh, no, wait, back over this way. I had the pathing wrong. It's fine. Sometimes you get the pathing wrong. Can't go up that way as much as I might like. Our hoops, no. Oh, so this is the thing the silhouette was of. They're playing the organ that we're hearing. Great, they do have a half-broken mask next to them, like the Phantom of the Opera. That's fantastic. Oh, you're quite mad we've interrupted your performance, and that's fine. Yep, they're just called Phantom. Hey, you just have a lot of Hornet's kit from her first boss fight, don't you? Yeah, that's fun. Doing the needle throw, the parry, the multi-slash, and the diagonal from above slash. That's wonderful. Not Phantom just because she's playing an organ with a half-broken mask, but because it's like a Phantom Link fight. Where you have the battle and go, holy shit, is this what I've been doing to people this whole time? I need to watch out for that parry. That's a very dangerous parry. Okay, it very kindly opened the, oh, no, hang on. No, I do still have to go through it, don't I? Yep, this way. It's not actually that big of a traverse to get back to that boss fight room, but it is through like 4 or 5 of these steam jets. Which I don't really can't really say I'm a fan of. Pardon me, I'm just gonna have another drink real quick before I get into that. In addition to that, I'm also taking just a moment to knead my back. Because I forgot to bring my pillows down here with me when I sat down. Which was silly of me. I could go get them, but I'm not going to. I'll do that on break. Okay. And back at this fight. Need to watch out for the steam jets that summon your presence. I like Phantom's Needle, by the way. It's longer than ours is, and appears to be either bronze or copper, orangey in color. It might be gold, but I think gold would probably be brighter. Or maybe it's just tarnished, because it's been, like everything else around here, is not particularly well upkept. Maybe that isn't either. With a hook on one end. It's in fact the kind of weapon that the Needle Masters carry. Oh, no, that's very interesting, isn't it? Brain just caught up with the lore. So what we saw a little lower down was Lace talking to this figure, clearly, in the pod. And we know now that Lace is just a construct. She was made entirely of, not just a construct, but was a construct made entirely of silk. So it's natural to think that this person too, Phantom, is also made entirely of silk, and whereas Lace was meant to be sort of a rival for us, Phantom was meant to be our mirror image, because presumably they were made by the same person with about the same aim in mind. Oop. Okay, need to remember what I said about the parry. Need to remember what I just fucking said about the parry. What are we doing here? Oh, okay, so that's why that's popping me every time, because I thought that the attack that happens after she does the parry, that big multi-slash attack, had a finite range, but it doesn't. It goes all the way across the screen. So that's something to just avoid entirely, or I guess we could avoid it by leaping into the air and parachute panting. That's probably a winner. Does a balloon dog wear parachute pants? No, I don't know what it means. Don't fucking ask me. Oh, no. Hang on. Crack y'all. And... no, this is the wrong place to stand, but that's okay. Right, forgot about it. When you activate the parry, you gotta jump. No, what did I just say? Activate the parry and then jump. Actually, I think just doing that, the pogo attack off the top of the head is, like, really doing wonders for us at the moment. Bounce, up, down. Oh, that's new. You have a whole AoE attack. So I didn't say it out loud, but I did wish to mention it. I got that the dizzy thing where you hit a boss enough and they have a little dizzy spell for you to get into some free hits. I did that, and she like put a hand against she put the back of her hand against her head very dramatically, because like obviously look at her. Of course this is a drama queen. Hey Phantom, if you survive this, I've got this friend called Trobio. I think y'all might get along pretty well. Oh, doing multiples of those now? That makes sense. Oh, and having done it, it caused a whole bunch of dust to get kicked up in the boss arena, and it doesn't look like it's doing anything. It's not even like keeping us from seeing that well. It's just a very nice visual flair. I got too interested in talking about and critiquing the visual flair, and henceforth died. It's like that sometimes. Listen, survival takes second place to art brain in this fucking skull. That's just what it's like. I'm not going to make apologies for it, even though it is absolutely a detriment on my life. Ow. Okay, we're just gonna... Oh, right! For some reason, I completely forgot that we had the thrust attack. I should be using that like a lot more. Oh, that's actually a perfect time to use it, actually, when she's winding up for the spear thrust, for her own spear thrust, because it, one, closes the distance, and second, puts us behind her while she is doing one of her, like, big screen clears. Oh, hang on. That's fine. That went really well. This is going okay. Probably just like one or two more of these, I think. This fight is not actually very... it's not that difficult. Everything's very, very well telegraphed to me, and it's like not... It's not difficult to know how to avoid this shit. It's just getting in there and actually doing the damn thing. I'm just gonna crack, hang on, I'll just crack my knuckles over by the mic. How about that? Was that fun? ASMR, your tendons aren't quite as flexible as they used to be. Dang, that's not how I wanted that to go. Alright. So it turns out that wasn't the run. But it's okay, because I didn't say it was the run. I'm gonna try to stop fucking doing that. Because it's putting that kind of pressure on myself. It doesn't do anyone any fucking good. Nope, can't go up that way. I sort of wish this run-up was a little bit easier, but that's okay. I have again chosen the wrong side of this arena to begin upon, but that's fine. Just go ahead and heal while I'm up here in the air. Right, forgot about it. Should I go get the warding bell? No, I can't have the warding bell on this. Yeah, right. I can't have the warding bell on this crest because of the way that the crest is. You can tell it's a crest because of the way that it is. Okay, this time we're going to start over here and not immediately corner ourselves. But instead of using the thrust attack we meant to do, instead of that we're just going to run directly into Phantom's face. Hang on, don't get disappointed in yourself. Don't do that, that doesn't do anyone any good, just makes you perform worse. There's always more ice cream. Ow. Okay. I should get some ice cream, actually. We got paid today, which is nice. I don't have much else to say about it. It's just, you know, it is a definite thing that we know about ourselves, that our mood fucking tanks when we are needing to, when we are looking into the future a couple of days and going, we do not have liquid assets at our disposal, and if something were to happen, we are fucked. That is, I know we're not doing the break yet, but that's a part of the reason why we consider mutual aid such an incredibly vital fucking thing. Because it's not just us, that's fucking everybody. Like, the being able to look into the future a little ways and go, oh, I'm going to be okay, that's incredibly vital. Looking at your immediate future and going, if anything happens, I'm fucked, is unbelievably psychically draining. I'm getting serious. You can tell I'm getting serious because I'm taking my socks off. Should I? No, I don't want to do that. I was debating just for a second whether I should like turn on the webcam and do like a fit check, because I don't look good, but I like what I'm wearing. It's just a band T-shirt that I cut the fucking sleeves off of, and leggings with space print on them. Which is doing a great job of keeping me warm as the months get colder. Ow, okay. I need to quit trying to heal when she's in the middle of attack. I need to actually create space for myself and then go do a heal. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me get that pointer the fuck off the screen. I hadn't noticed it was up there. Apologies if that's something that was bothering you. Let me again have a quick sip of my water. Ooh, I thought you were going to throw the needle and you did not. That's a real shame. Damn it. Okay. Nope, this is fine. This is fine. That heal got off. Everything's okay. I'm gonna pop you. Nice and fresh. Nope, damn it. I'm uncertain if you can hear it. The controller is doing its fun trick that it does where it just kind of disconnects for a second. It doesn't appear to be interrupting the gameplay in any way. It's just hearing the noise in my ears is a little distracting. It can just sort of piss off, though. It calls itself a controller, but it's not in charge. Yep, okay. I need to train myself out of that fucking reaction. Like, it would be best if I didn't bait the parry at all, but sometimes I get in the middle of a flurry of blows and that's not a thing. So when that happens, I need to quit trying to dash away from it and just rise. And just rise above. I should honestly just take that opportunity to do some healing. Oh, what about the hum? I'm trying to think what sub-weapon, because I haven't been using my sub-weapons like at all. I don't have the boomerang equipped right now. I have, what, the 3 kunais? Yeah. There we go. Fantastic. Then take that moment to heal. Yeah, the pogo attack is actually a fantastic way to live at the moment. Excellent, fantastic, love you. Love you, love it for you. Managed to get to the 3rd phase. You can tell because she's doing her massive combo of air poofing attacks. And I got taken down, but that's fine. Tell you what, it's a little earlier than I might usually go to break, but the body's complaining, and again, taking care of the body is important because you only get one. So I'm gonna go do some biological things and grab the pillows. Before I do that, let's take this opportunity to remind you that Black Lives Matter. If you needed reminding, I sure hope you didn't, but if you did, I'm glad I'm here. That Black Lives Matter, that Indigenous lives and lands matter, that the lives of people of color matter. That there are many, that Sudanese, Palestinian, Congolese, Ukrainian lives matter, as well as people caught in conflicts across the world, because our world is sort of conflict prone at the moment. Wonder why. Anyway. There are many ways to stand in solidarity with your fellow travelers upon this earth, and we like to push for direct mutual aid, as it helps people who are suffering right now suffer less. And as I was talking about just a little bit ago, people who are suffering less don't have to worry as much. People who don't have to worry as much can start to do bigger things. So on the break, I'm going to go to my social media and check out the mutual aid hashtag. Suggest you check out what mutual aid initiatives exist where you operate, both online and in meat space. Again, SNAP benefits are not going to go out next month, or actually, I think I read a story that there will be some sort of like placeholder program that's probably not going to do enough. It is still a fantastic time to give money to a local food bank. And not food, by the way. Give money to a local food bank. They have buyers that will do a better job at spending your money on food than you will. But please find some way to help out because the only way we get out of this mess is through, and the only way we get through this mess is together. In the meantime, get some water, or have a snack, or do a stretch, or whatever self-care is useful to you, and I'll catch you back here in just a little while. Hope you join me then. Oh, I left Hornet standing that whole time. I'm so sorry, honey. I should have let you sit down. I'm back, by the way. And we're just gonna jump right back into this fucking Phantom fight. My water isn't ready yet. The water I've been drinking is in fact the nearly full cup of ice from a soda I got at the convenience store on my lunch break. It's still mostly ice because it's actually quite cold. Not quite cold. It's certainly not as cold as it gets. Because here in Oklahoma, the weather is absolutely fuck cherry. And we go from goddamn 110 plus degree heat waves to negative 10 degree ice storms. But it is cooling down, and I haven't bothered to turn the heater on very much in the apartment because... pardon. It's just... It's fine. It's like 70 something. In the low 70s, high 60s. No jump. Well, that time I did everything right and got hit anyway, so, you know. I'm gonna go ahead and take the opportunity to heal while you're being all dramatic. Gotta remember to use that parachute pant every now and again to just change up the speed at which I fall. Okay, here comes the big multi-AoE. We're just gonna dash back and forth across this arena and just kind of let Phantom Tucker herself out, because it's really the only thing she does. She doesn't add new attacks on after doing this. It's just the same stuff. I guess that's not true. She did a little teleport right there that she didn't do previously. She just kind of very kindly sat and just waited there for us to do our heal. Lovely. Oh, that was very cool. Oh, we are doing the... We did do the shinobi thing! Where we came together and clashed in midair. And also, we just learned to do the parry. Learned the silk skill cross stitch. Oh, good, you got there. I love that. Bind silk around the needle to deflect enemy attacks and instantly strike back. Skills can be equipped in the crest screen of the menu. I really like the thrust attack I've been using and don't see myself. We got an achievement called Grey Ghost. Defeat the Phantom. I'm just gonna activate that. Probably elevator, yeah. Yeah, so we finally, I kept saying, hey, I wonder where it's gonna show up, but we have the parry now. Again, I think I'm gonna stick with the thrust attack. Because I like the thrust attack a lot. But might as well try it out since we're going to be coming back out here into the mist. Or wherever we're coming out at. I actually have no fucking idea. We just blew that door wide open. That's fun. We could go forward, but what fun is that when we can go up instead? We can only go a certain degree of up and then stop. It's the one place I've never learned how to go. Huh, okay. Well, back out this way then. Where there are spikes. There's a lot of these things in the back that sort of look like drills. They're spirally out there. Is this going to go out to the wall? That would sort of make sense, map-wise. Oh, not quite. This is the back of the underworks. Why is it the back of the underworks? Oh, no, that does scan because we came in here. I'm looking at the big map right now, by the way. We came in there where the mist is and then crawled our way up over to here, which is the back of the Whispering Vaults. Yeah, that sort of matches up. It's sort of fucked around a bit by the fact that the mist is a non-Euclidean space, but, you know, that's its problem. Let's go ahead and grab this memory locket. Oh, good, a memory locket. I know what to do with that. Let's stick it on our Wanderer's Crest real quick. That's for... Oh, huh. Okay. I had kind of assumed that the lower of these three open spaces for the memory lockets would be a place for another one of our sub-weapons because a lot of the other crests have been 2 yellow tools, 2 blue tools, 2 sub-weapons. But no, this is a third yellow tool space. And the other 2 spaces that we have available are for blues. That's fine. Honestly, we're not using our sub-weapons enough, probably. But let's go ahead and crack that open so I can grab Warder's Bell like I've kept meaning to. Oh, right. Have to be a Dimension 6 tools. Is this a bellway? It looks like a bellway. I mean, it certainly does look like a bellway. We can't fucking get to it. Have we been to this bellway before? Yeah, I guess. It's the... Oh, in fact, this is just over the Grand Bellway. Yes. It's just we can't get down to it. Or we can if we crack that and go... Yeah. Okay, that's it. Now we are down in the Grand Beltway. Hey, does this look slightly more wrecked than it was previously? I'm just gonna go ahead and summon our puppy. I've not given you a name yet, and I sort of think that at this point I'm not going to. You are just our puppy, and I do love you. Yeah. I'm sorry to call you and then not actually need to go anywhere. It was just nice seeing you. Let's head out this way. Yeah. Oh, hump. Well, hang on. Let's use the parry and see how it works. Let's back up and go to the bench, because we just lost all of our health trying to time the parry. Let's take off the parry and instead put the fucking thrust attack back on. Yes, okay, that is what I wanted. Yeah. What about this way? Back to Trobio's place. I'm still waiting for Trobio to be back here. Not that I necessarily feel bad about wrecking his shit. But like he's clearly alive and I really wanted to like have a chat. Wanted to play my needling for him. See if he do a little dance. No, that's gears clicking down there. I thought it was Trobio down there. Doing a thing, but no. Mais non. Took 3 years of French, retained very little. It just comes out in fits and starts sometimes. It's sort of difficult to tell for me because of the way the brain is. I would need to go back and look at the tapes to get a side-by-side. But this does look more wrecked than it was previously. Not by like a lot. But definitely enough that it's noticeable. There's more just sort of there's more sort of cobweb around everywhere. And the brass fixtures do not look quite as bright. And again, I think that's new, but I could be imagining things. That's the problem with having a good imagination, is that you unfortunately have a good imagination all the time. Whether you need to imagine something or not. Ow. Stop doing it. Where the hell am I going? What do I want to accomplish right now? Oh, right. I know what I want to do. What's the best way to do it? Hang on, let me look at the map again. I want to go over and talk to 12 real quick. Partly because I have money that I wish to spend on their goods. But also because we got a second cogwork heart piece, and I'm sort of wondering if 12 will have anything to say about those. We're close. It lets me call them 12. We'll actually just go through White Ward to get there. That's fine. Oh, no. I was trying to cheat the elevator to take a quicker way up, but no, I'm gonna have to go around. That's fine. Let's see if anything's changed in White Ward then. Doesn't look like it. Still creepy as shit. Still incredibly disused. Oh, this might be... Hang on. The whatever key we need for that, we don't have it yet. Can we play our needle in here in front of this big structure? Looks like a mechanical surgery thing. The answer is yes. I let go of it before we actually, like, started getting that thing. I think the person was how old, how long? Pins. Pain. Straps tight. Fading. Forgetting. The silk. All for the silk. Reformed. Repaired. How old, how long? I think that is starting to loop on itself. Yes. Rough. Okay. So, hey, that thing I was talking about earlier about ethical harvest, turns out no, get out of here. I'm busy. Thank you. Oh, right. Forgot about you with the bandages on your face that you use like monstrous tendrils. Yup. Okay. Great. Love it. I'm over here now. Away from you. Okay, this is... What are we doing? We're going down. Sugar, we're going down swinging. Alright, past the crematorium. I had to stop for just a second and make sure I wasn't about to say creamery. But I didn't. Crematorium. Oh, we have like 700 rosary right now. We've apparently been doing a very good job collecting money. you. Fantastic. Hop up this away. And down here, where the lava is, we're just gonna scoot over that. Did we go up? I don't think we went up. Oh, that's because we can't go up. Great. So let's go down. All other avenues being exhausted. Exhaust me like one of your French avenues. No, I don't know what it means. Don't fucking ask me. Did we go over here? No, we didn't. You can tell because there were shiny things over here we hadn't gotten, and then also a trap that I didn't remember. I tend to remember the traps. Alright, so we're just gonna take that little amount of rosary. And, hey, dead bug, how are you feeling? Not wanting to talk. Understandable. Well, with the, you know, very contorted way you are laying. I also don't like to talk when my back's all fucked up like that. Alright, back into the underworks. I'm gonna go have a chat with 12 real quick. In the chorus room. Hey, bud. Excellent, yes, I was correct. What? Oh, right, sorry. Those pieces of heart core you carry upon you, how did you acquire, recover, an artifact so rare? They were scattered about the citadel, each seemingly laid with purpose. Someone wished the thing dismantled, but showed respect enough to see it stored safe. That heart is an inspired form conceived by the first of my line, for a knight of cog and blade. In it I see my predecessor's talent immense, now lost, forgotten. I could never create copy a work so fine.
That's fine.
And the knight that once bore the heart? Tell me of them. A gleaming order, cogwork sentinels so impressive, majestic in function, they were charged bound to highest holy duty. Long before the creation of the core, the sentinels ventured even beyond these walls to see all bugs brought forth safe to serve the citadel. I've been liking the way 12 uses combination ideas like that as part of their speech pattern. Brought dash forced is fun. I like that you have the awareness of it. If the heart were restored within the sentinel's shell, would it give thanks for the awakening, or would it grieve those lands now lost? In time, Maker, I may find out. What can I get over here? These require tool metal, whatever it's called. I forget what it's called at the moment, but we don't have any. And if we get one, our job is to go back to where we can make a little drone companion to have around. Oh, this opens the door to that lock that we just saw, doesn't it, in White Ward? The Architect's Key. Yes. Let's take this. Because I want to open that door and see what's in it. Oh, no, it's not that door, it's this one, this massive gate. I don't think I even saw this. I think I didn't come over here to investigate it, but I'm glad I did now, before going back to that place where the key wouldn't have worked. A locked gate bearing the symbol of an architect. Use Architect's Key. Yes, please and thank you. Let us enter. What's in here? Ooh, it's a chapel! So we get another, crest in here, I guess. Yeah, and we just get it because we did have to, like, we couldn't just buy that key. I am aware that I did just buy that key, but we had to have several tools in our possession first before being allowed to buy it. So that was the prerequisite for this, so there's not a fight. We just get to claim, presumably, the Architect's Crest. Before we do that, let's ask this... So it's another of the chorus robots, the great big ones, like we fought fourth chorus, and are hanging outside, sort of like in stasis, like mechs. This one, though, has chains across it also in a way that I might describe more as tied up. Let's see what you have to say about that. As it was built. Oh, we did not have anywhere near enough silk to be able to make that go. Hang on, before I claim that, I'm just going to go and... I'm going to go into the Underworks and just smack a couple of, like, little bugs to get a full silk bar. Actually, is there a way I can do that with just stuff? Doesn't look like it. I'm going to come down here, bop a couple bugs in the face. Well, I thought that was the case, but I think that's going to end up... I don't actually need that much silk. Just enough. Oh, this is out into the main area of the Underworks, isn't it? Yeah, that's fine. Should we stop at the bench? No, let's not stop at the bench. It's fine, let's just go back. Okay, okay. That's fine. Woof up back this way. Yeah, let's rest at this bench. Why not? Because I really, really would like to hear what that massive chorus has to say for itself. I did that wrong. That's fine. Alright, so back into the chapel, and hear what you have to say. It shall not end. Our memories, our record. Our existence. Remember. As it was built. Build, grow. our existence. I believe we are looping, but let's see one more. It shall not end. Huh? Let's press up to claim. You're, really not enjoying that. That made me feel a little uncomfortable. That's fine. Bound the crest of the architect. Spin the needle as a screw, shredding foes. Spend silk to rapidly craft new tools. Press up and B to do that, presumably. To change crest, open the crest screen of the menu while resting at a bench. And the top came off. Bit of a giveaway. So, a lot of the other, in fact, all of the other cathedrals we came across, the thing that we claimed our crest from was very definitely dead already. But being a mechanical construct, I guess the chorus tied up back here can't die. And so had a little bit of a shocked expression on its visage when we did that claim. That's fun. Let's just go ahead and see what this does. So our regular attack is indeed a drill now. We move forward a little bit with every revolution. Oh, it's doing multiple hits per button press. Yeah, I'm just running it into the ceiling. Listen to that real quick. Yeah, that's doing like 3 hits a go. That's fun. What does the down slash look like? The down slash is also it's back to being the diagonal thrust, but there's a longer wind up for it. Okay, that's what it means. So I pressed up B like it said on the screen, and can we do just our regular binding as well? I mean, no, because we don't have enough silk to... Does it heal? I'm gonna talk to you here in a second, 12, because I want to see if you have anything that you wanted to say about the crest of the architect. But I want to go out and actually give this a little bit of a field test. Oh, no, not there. Hang on. Let's go back and fight those other, like, 3-4 bugs we found over here. Well, no, not there. Hang on. Little further up. Ow. Okay, well... Alright, so it's not actually hitting multiple times when it hits an enemy. So there is that. Okay, and that's the thing I actually wanted to test. We can hit B to just do a regular bind and heal 3 health. I think I still like Wanderer better. Let's have a look at your spaces. Yeah. Oh, there's like a lot of room for... Oh, yeah, that makes sense because we needed a whole bunch of tools in order to get the Architect's Crest, so it would make sense that there was then room for a whole bunch of tools on it. Specifically 3 sub-weapons and then 2 spaces at either side, which I am assuming, although I can't confirm that because of the way the UI is, that 2 of those would be for yellow tools and 2 of them would be for blue tools. Making it quite versatile as the crests go, I still think Wanderer is gonna be my workaday. So let me just go back and put that back on real quick. And then what do we want to do? What are we still missing having done? Oh, I guess we have a hunter's quest that we haven't done yet. Let's do that after I go get the crests switched out. It's for another beast fly somewhere in Farfields, I think. Please press Y to change quest to Wanderer's Crest, and as long as I'm here, let's equip the Warden's Bell. Nothing else seems that much better. Clawmere? When binding emits a dazzling flash that damages surrounding enemies. Is that better or worse than the being shielded while you bind? I think attacking while binding is better. Alright, now I wanted to go talk to 12 real quick. Yeah, here we go. Master, I've communed with the shrine above. Your learnings are unique, techniques born of cogwork hearts. Their mastery will require some commitment on my part. Bugred, you are the first organic shell to fuse our memories. Such behavior, my line would have believed improbable, impossible. Still, your broad arsenal did suggest strong affinity with the mechanical crafts, enough to allow access to our thought store.
Buenera.
Yours is an impressive skill, Master. I'm grateful for the insight. We could still buy those things if we had a craft metal, that's what it's called. But we don't have craft metal at the moment. So, how in crap do we get to Farfields from here? Oh, I didn't read the thing for Phantom. A mournful creature tasked alone to expel the Citadel's choking refuse. Their talent with a long pin is unmatched. Though gray with age, their frayed form suggested a being strung from silk, one who welcomed a decisive end in combat over a slow decline. Yeah. There's a couple of different ways we could go. Where the hell is the stage? What do you mean by that? Because the other one goes to the Grand Bellway, and we went to the Grand Bellway. Where the hell is the stage? Oh, out where, no. No, that's not. I was gonna say, oh, it comes out to where the... Oh, the stage over where fucking, Frobio is, obviously. Okay. That's not a mystery, I just forgot what connected to what. There's a little piece over in the underworks there on the far left of the map that is scratched in and not properly filled in, which makes me want to go over there to just sort of completionist sake round out the map. So let's do that. It's easy, it's just a rung to the left. it's less easy. I have to go back around so I can open that breezeway. Easy breezeway, beautiful. No, probably not. Oh, is this easier? No, that doesn't go to the place I wanted to go. Go ahead and get you gone. Ideal. I don't... Oh, right, that's the, explosion going off for the claw mirror. Good. Love that. This way is easiest? Probably. I'll just go through the... Well, I say easy. It is full of spikes. There is that. Hey, as long as we're here, let's go ahead and confess to the confession booth real quick, since we have a shit ton of rosary anyway. And I'm kind of just interested if there's any other messages it gives besides, hey, you're a sinner, work harder. Speak now, thy confession will be heard. Hornet, correctly, does not give it the fucking time of day. You have confessed the sin most grave and must by works cleanse yourself. Return to your task and work off cycle, neither eating nor supping until new cycle begins. By the grace of Farloom Eternal, may you never tire, toil, and be forgiven. Let's try one more. I'm willing to bet it's the exact same thing. Speak now, thy confession will be heard. A sin most grave, by works cleanse yourself. New cycle, be forgiven. Ya ya. Just gonna hop over this shit real quick. Wonderful. Alright, the big lads. Forgot about you. That's fine. Oh, it's called a claw mirror because it's a hand mirror, but they don't have hands because they're bugs. Right, that makes sense. Okay, this is the room. This one, this is the room. I feel bad about it. You don't have to tell me. Did we go over this way? I don't think so. No, we did. There's nothing there. Get you the hell fuck away. Get thee behind me. What's over this way? Oh, is this where the thing was? The, no, I don't remember what was over here. The sign outside sort of made it look like there was a speakeasy or something over here, but there's clearly not. Just a whole bunch of dead bugs in a corner. Actually, it looks like this might have been a, like, restful space once, but there's, like, there's signs at the back, in the background that we can't interact with writing all over them that sort of suggest a menu to me. But if that place was active, it's certainly not anymore. Go ahead and do our heal. Come on. Come on. There we go. Over this way? No, that goes back to the Grand Gate, which we want to go to, just not right now. Let's go further down here. Okay, this is the one I was, right. Okay, so I hit that switch. And... no. And... open up a little area over here to the right. What's inside? A great big room full of moving platforms and spikes. Wonderful. I love it. One of my favorite things to see. Okay, just sort of skipped over all of that and that's fine. What the hell is this? A Delver's Drill. There's also a secret passage. Let's not do that and look at the Delver's Drill first. One piece at a time, like Johnny Cash. It is a sub-weapon, rotary tool used for boring into bone and rock. Drives the wielder downwards while spinning the drill with destructive force. We cannot equip it because we're not at a bench. What's over further this way? Huh. Okay. So there's definitely something happening over there. I can hear voices. But I can't get through this pipe, and I think that even if I jump up high enough, there isn't a space to go up that way. So, hey, do you like jazz? People on the other side of that wall? You don't appear to care for my playing. That's fine. Where the hell does that come out from? Not quite sure. And we just crawl our way back up, and that's fine. It is like that. Yes, Grand Gate, that's where we want to go. No, actually, can we get back up this way from Grand Gate? Yeah, I think we can't, because this is where the elevator crashed. Yup, okay. We're gonna have to go around, but that's okay, we can just go around. And then we'll get to Farfields, and we'll do that quest. I'm saying that mostly just to remind myself. Over this way? Nope, that's over to the false speakeasy. The speak hard, I suppose. The talk hard? No. It took me a long time to... I've never actually seen that movie. I wasn't particularly interested in it. But it took me a while to realize that calling that character Dewey Cox was a joke, and an unbelievably raunchy one at that. Part of that is just my naivete. Part of it is the fact that I wasn't expecting to see that joke in that space. One of those how the fuck did that get past the censors moments. Oh, right, I'm supposed to go around that way, but not directly into the fan, as I just did. That takes us out into here, we're in the choir chamber proper. What did that just do? It filled in... Oh, it filled in that area that I just said I was trying to fill in, didn't it, in the map? Yeah. So we could go back up to the... No, don't do that. We're on some kind of mission. We have an obligation. I'm going to go and fucking get the thing and do the quest. It's gonna be there. We're just gonna go down to Grand Gate first. Aha, get chunked. Back over here to the Libra steps. Yeah, having walked through it a little more, I think it's not... I think it's actually not more wrecked than it had been previously. I was just sort of my eyes were just sort of adjusting to it more because we had come from that one area that we were just in. Hello. Hello, the Fleeple.
Nesvir?
I just wanted to say hi, Mushka. I haven't in a while. Back to these blasted steps. Still can't get up over here, which is a bummer to me. But it feels like I should be able to. Can I actually leap up from here, from this room, the one the Fleeple are in? No, and I can't get anywhere up from Grand Gate either. Okay. Oh, that's so cute. I don't even mind that you're taking the place where I should be, where I could, you know, be sitting on the bench. You're adorable sitting on the bench. Krat, quit fucking looking over here. just gonna not. I opt out. Actually, I'll tell you what, we're right here. Let me go through the bellway over here in the blasted steps, actually, because there's a little space over here to the left that I remember I didn't go in because I couldn't reach the way in. I think maybe I can now that I have the hook shot. No. No, still can't get up there. I just don't have enough verticality. Which is strange. It sort of makes me think there must be a double jump around here. Not around here, but just a double jump somewhere that I can't reach just yet. Because there's been one or two areas like that that are just a little bit too high for us to reach with our current jumping ability. And there isn't an obvious way to, like, make a updraft or something that's going to help us get more verticality. Hell, were we going? Farfields, I think. Is that where the quest is? Let me double check that, actually, before I waste time. Track down the savage beastfly in the Farfields. I said the damn word again, and defeat it. Beastfly can be tracked by its tail shinings and claw marks. Sure. So, Farfields. Yawning just a little bit. It's been a day. That's fine. We're just gonna get this done, and then go on. Where would it be? Ow. We need to find the first tracking spot to be able to track it from, obviously. I wonder if it might be up over by, it's not called Traveler's Rest, Pilgrim's Rest? I tell you what, having that little bit of having that little bit of spare damage, now that we have we took the one oil, really something. Oh, no, there's one. There's the tracking. Okay, so over this way. Through this door. And up, nope, down. We just track here? We could. And I guess we will. Back around and over, goes up this way. Okay. So we're fighting the beastfly in the area where we previously fought Chorus. That's nice. Good little reuse of area. Oh, so the down smash, the one that the other beastfly did when we fought it in the tummy of the massive thing, or in the chapel of the beast, rather. This beastfly is also, all the way back here, huh? Is still doing that attack, except it's doing it into lava. Except it's doing it into lava platforms that disappear when they're hit, and that's very interesting mechanically. We're going to have to go so far in order to get back to that space that we were at. Could we get there quicker by going through the underworks? There's not an elevator down here, is there? No. I'm gonna call the stream actually, and we're gonna do that thing next time. Next time being Sunday, because it's Friday now. Yes. So let's just have a rest. Because I am in real life also yawning. Should probably just um, start getting us ready for bed and take us off to sleep. I've been Remy of the Free Association. Thank you so much for joining me. Anyone who's joined me, thank you for anyone watching this as a VOD. I hope you're having a good time in the time and space that you currently occupy. Again, next stream is going to be Sunday. Watch as the majestic hornet smashes beast fly on a pit of lava. Mm. Sorry, but it just comes from nowhere. It's just like this. I don't hate it. So that's what's gonna happen. I'll see you some other time. Love you. Have a good night.